Hello Gemini, it's EJ with your reading from October 7th through the 13th of 2024. And we have two cards laid out right now. We have building blocks and milk and honey. And we're going to focus on building blocks. And what I really like about building blocks is that she's built that foundation. It is solid, right? She can now see her future. If you look at her closely, she's got her hand like over her eyesight to allow her to see clear, because the sun might be bright in her eyes, and she's seeing very clearly, you know, all the pieces. She's seeing it all fall into place here. So whether it's a relationship, a job, a business, however this means to you, could just be me, you know, yourself, that this is a strong foundation, right, and a beautiful work in progress that allows you to have prosperity. And you have what it takes to make this happen, to live the extraordinary life that you want, to you know, as long as you focus on the needs of that foundation, right? That what is missing to make it solid, so that if an earthquake were to come or the tower to come visit you, it's not going to shake it up, right? It's not going to crack it. It's going to keep it solid. So that's exactly what this is saying. So what is it that you desire? What is it that you believe in? And know you have everything that you need to turn this iron into gold, right? The process of creating this prosperity, this prosperous life you desire, now is the time for you to start building on that foundation. Okay, some of you have already laid the groundwork. Now you just need to keep building upon that. Now, as you build upon it, you're going to have that energy, right, within yourself, and you're going to, you know, while you're building that up and you're putting that positive energy in and focusing in the direction that you want to go in, you have to set those intentions as well. And then you're definitely going to see that, you know, you had it all along, right? You are more than enough, and you always are enough. Okay, so abundance is it's around you. It's there around you. You just need to grasp at it. Okay. I do feel like you are being very inspired right now, and I do feel like you are definitely meant for success. You're meant for this glow up. You're meant for this grow up, right? You're meant for this stability, this foundation that you're seeking. Because we don't build a solid foundation if we don't want the stability with it, right? We'll just keep walking on, you know, those tight ropes that they like when you go to a circus and you see someone walk across that. You could be doing that if you did not want to have the stability. Here is letting me know you want the stability, you want the success, and you want a brighter future. You can see how really bright it is here. And she's like looking out into the world, right? And saying, okay, I've got this down. I'm building this foundation. It's going to work, okay? Now let's go ahead and let's focus on the milk and honey, and look at this, seeing that truth and having the clarity and the rainbow in front of you, right? And I love that, because the taste of prosperity and opportunities are within you, right? And there's abundance. You just need to trust what it is that you want, and trust that your needs will be met in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, right? There's only one you, so just be yourself, right? And I feel like that's what people really like about Geminis, is that we don't put a facade. We are who we are, and we say it how we mean it, and we do what we say. And I feel like a lot of people, we either have haters or we have people that want to be like us, right? And I feel like with Geminis, you're very creative. And again, just being your authentic self, you draw people to you, okay? And I can contest to that as a double Gemini. I have that happen to me a lot. But I see a lot of miracles, right? And I see that happening in your life. Opportunities that are going to lead you to your best life, okay? And you need to be open to all of those opportunities and possibilities if you really want to have that lifestyle that you desire, okay? You know, what is it? It's going to be different for everybody, so don't think it's just all about the glitter and all about the glam and all about the gold. It's also the stability, right? The love, the desires, right? What you're passionate about, whether it is yourself or the life you desire, what you do, what the message you put out, those sort of things. Now that we have the foundation of our reading, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for you. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle here. All right. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, what messages do we have for the zodiac sign of Gemini, please. Okay, so this card flew out. I'm not ready to give the reading, but I'm going to put that card aside because we're going to talk about that. All right, Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, guardian angels. What messages do we have for the zodiac sign of Gemini, October 7th through the 13th of 2024? Thanks for the answer, accurate information. Truthful and honest. All right, so let's go ahead, Gemini, and let's talk about this card that just popped out, and then I'm going to put it back in the deck and shuffle again, okay? And that is the Magician. And what I like about the Magician being here and with the cards that we already have is that you're full of inspiration. You are a leader. You take control. I do see a new position coming in, or you're moving in a new direction when it comes to your career, to your business, whatever that is, okay? I do see money flowing to you, and I do see you being very creative in how you get there. Okay, so there could be that you are doing something creatively, and that you're making money with that, right? So it could be arts, it could be crafts, it could be whatever. But I see that you're always on a go, and I see you always taking action. And you know why I say I love this is because you're building blocks and you have what it takes to build what you desire, okay? So always remember that you have what it takes to build what you desire. It may take long, some of us longer than others, but it's there. It's within you. It's around you. It's there. You are a Gemini. You are the Magician. You are that leader. You are that one that can say, hey, let me get that wand and turn and wave it around and make things happen, okay? There it is. So we're going to go ahead and stick that in the, you know what? I'm not going to stick it in the deck. We're going to leave it out. You know why? Because you are the Magician. We are the Magician. We have that magic within us to make things happen. So now let's go ahead and talk about the next card you have. So this is going to be like a bonus card. Let's go ahead and put that in the middle because that's like a bonus card. And let's move this up a little. So we have the Four of Wands. I love the Four of Wands because it talks about, first I love Wands because it talks about action. But not only is this action, this is about stability. You're building that solid foundation to have stability. But most importantly, I see a move, a new home, okay? This is definitely, the Four of Wands is a great omen for change, a change of scenery, right? From from where you currently live or from a job that you do. But Four of Wands is all about a move in celebration, right? So you could be changing house or buying a house, whatever. It may be different for everyone, but this is definitely something that that's going to bring happiness. It's going to bring celebration. It brings a lot of success and prosperity as well. But again, it's a great omen for any changes, okay? Any changes that you are trying to move with. So again, it could be that you're moving house. It could be that you're, getting married. Whatever it is, it's going to be successful for you, okay? All right, Spirit, what else? What else do we have for Gemini? And I feel like once you move, for some of you, I have to say this, that I feel like if you are moving house, once you move, things start to change for you and things start to align for you, okay? So I really do feel like you need to keep that in mind because I see that happening for you. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini? I do feel like a lot of you have a lot going on. You really do need to focus. This is what Spirit is telling me. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini, please? What else does Gemini need to know? October 7th through the 13th of 2024. Okay, we have the Hierophant. And give me just a second because I need to get comfortable here. All right, so the Hierophant is a Taurus energy, right? It represents a Taurus. And this is about having faith. This is all about believing in what you desire, right? I like, and it's also about like institutions. So this could be like a big company or something, a big corporation of some sort. But it's also as above, so below, right? It stands for unity. It stands for commit. He shows you committing to your goals, right? So it becomes your reality. So I do see that. Now, I do feel like for a lot of you, you are definitely moving, you're taking a very diplomatic approach when it comes to your career, when it comes to your business. But I do feel like whatever it is, it's definitely moving you in a right direction. And this is a strong yes. So if you had a question about something, this is saying yes. And as long as you have faith and believe in yourself and you do the work, you do the work, right? We do the work, things are going to work out for you. But you are definitely going to be blessed. And I love that he is showing up here for that reason, because it's letting me know that, hey, no matter what, this is a strong yes. This is the direction you need to go, and you just need to believe in yourself. Sometimes we can doubt the process because sometimes we can overexhaust ourselves. Maybe we're doing a lot. Maybe, you're overthinking a situation. It could be a lot of different things. But this is definitely letting me know that, hey, you know what? As long as you have faith and you put in the work and you put in the effort and you dream a little bit, right? I feel like sometimes nowadays I see that a lot of people lose their dream, right? Like, and not that and I don't mean like dream when you sleep. I mean their dream, their desire. But I feel like as long as you have that desire and you hold it and you set intention on it, it's going to come to fruition for you. So I see that happening for a lot of you. The next card you have is the Justice card, and that represents a Libra. Let me just kind of get this all in frame here. And that represents a Libra, and this is decisions and things that go in your favor. Okay, a situation gets resolved, the end of a difficult period, or an end of a period of uncertainties. Right? This just definitely says yes. This is the time. This is just things working out. If you have interviews, those are going to go well. Success in business. In projects, in things like that. So I do feel like whatever it is, things are going to work out in your favor, and it's just a matter in time. Things are going to balance out. That's why you see that scale, right? Because if this is unknown, if you don't have the clarity, you finally get the clarity and things balance out and work out in your favor. And that's why they always say, that's why Spirit is saying that. They always say, but this is why Spirit is saying, as long as you set your intentions and you have the desire and you're still building on that foundation, you're going to see that pot of gold, right? Because you are meant for success. You are meant to succeed in whatever it is that you do. Now we have the Sun card here. So now let me just go ahead and put all of this into focus, because we definitely want you to be able to see it all. And I do apologize if... There we go. Okay, so the Sun card. I love the Sun card because it's enjoying your success, right? Having happiness and having joy and knowing that you're protected. You're going to come into a very successful phase in your life, and I feel like you're going to be living carefree, right? Like, yay, like if you look at the Sun, the child on there, he's really happy. He's not even holding on to the horse. He's not worrying about anything. And I feel like that's exactly how you're going to be living, is that you're not going to worry about the little things, right? You're going to, or even the big things. You're just kind of going the flow. You're just really free-spirited. I think this is a time for you to really enjoy your success and your status in what you've accomplished, right? And I really do feel like, things are definitely going to glow up for you. Things are looking very bright for you. Look at all of your positive cards already. So things are going to start to look really good for you, very prosperous and a lot of success. As long as you continue to, put that effort in and set your intention and focus on it, right? Let's not overthink the situation. Let's kind of be that child on that horse, and let's not hold on too tightly so that Spirit can lead you. Because if you hold on too tightly to worry or anxiety or stress or feeling overwhelmed or the uncertainty and the unknowns, then you can't go with the flow of things, right? Spirit can't push you in the direction that you want because you're holding too tightly to the pole of worry, of doubt, of fear, the unknown. Like, let it go, right? It's time to let it go. And it's so funny that this message is coming to me right now, because I actually saw a video. I didn't click on it. I just saw it pop up on my feed about learning how to let go. And I was like, interesting. And I just didn't even pay it no mind. I'm like, let me get to the readings. But anyway, that is exactly what Spirit is saying right here, right? With the messages that you have is that when you set your intentions and you let go and let God, then things start to flow naturally, and then you start to just move along with it, right? Almost like, when you see a balloon or when you have a balloon and you let it go and it just flows into the air and it moves, right? That's exactly what Spirit is trying to tell you here, okay? So we have the Chariot card. I'm loving this energy so far. The Chariot represents Cancer energy. It's about what? You see the Cancer. Oh my gosh. You see that person. He's very focused, right? I'm telling you, words are hard today. But you see him very focused and taking control, right? You can move on with confidence. You can get these things done with confidence. You can set your intentions and take that great leap forward, right? You're on that path to success. You're on that financial reward. All those financial abundance and rewards are coming towards you. That success is there. All you have to do is focus on building your blocks, right? That foundation, getting things done, and let it all happen naturally, because things are definitely, that's what's happening here, okay? Again, you are destined to have success. You are meant for success. Now, some of us, we see it sooner than others, and success means different to everybody. So whatever your success means to you, you're on that right path. Okay, just keep focused forward. Let's not look at the past. Let's not look at what's behind us. Let's look at what's in front of us, because that's the most important thing if you want to be successful. That's the most important thing, that if you want to be abundant and be happy, is looking ahead and not looking behind you, and not worrying about, your footing as you move forward, because know that Spirit has already laid that foundation on. The foundation is there. You need to just build on it. Okay? That's why you have the building blocks, guys. We have the building blocks for a reason. It's not because we need to build that foundation. That foundation is there. We need to build upon what is given to us, using our skills, using our abilities, right? Being creative in how we get there. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay? Now, we do have the Fool card. Look at this, you guys. This is amazing. This card is, it is time for a new adventure, okay? Sometimes people are like, oh, it's too risky. I don't know if I can do this. Sometimes you need to take that leap of faith. Sometimes you need to risk a little bit, right? I'm not saying to risk your entire life savings, no. But you definitely do need to take a risk on you and on the direction you're going in. So for instance, if you're moving house and you're moving to another state or country, look at how beautiful this is. You're on that right track, and know that once you get there, it might be scary, right, to take that first step, to pack up your current situation and pack up your car and drive along or fly over to wherever and not know what's going to happen. It's all about having faith, people. All about having faith and taking that little risk. Because if you don't take that little risk, how do you know? How do you know if you're going to be this son? How do you know you're going to have that pot of gold? How do you know if you don't just do it? So it's all about having faith and believing yourself, right? Definitely need to believe in yourself. There is a great opportunity that is coming in, but you need to seize the moment. You need to take that leap of faith, okay? Because I see that coming. I'm not telling you to be, to just do it, right? But I am telling you to just do it carefully. To choose your options carefully, okay? Not to just, what's the word I'm looking for? Not spontaneous, but just, if it feels right, just do it, you guys. Just get it done. Move in that direction. What else, Spirit, for Gemini? I love this reading. What else for Gemini? But you're definitely meant for success, and the path that you're going is there, right? Spirit said, all right, Gemini, I have laid the foundation. I'm sorry it took so many years, but the foundation is solid now. Now I need you just to walk on this foundation and keep building upon it. And nothing can shake it. Nothing can crack it. Nothing will, it will not be destroyed as long as you continue to build upon it. Wow, that was powerful. Thank you, Spirit. All right. What does Gemini need to know? October 7 to 13, please. The world. Look at this. Look at your reading. Oh my. Like, I'm a little overwhelmed of your reading, but in a good way, you guys. Like, in a good way, because it's just like, wow, it helps me stay motivated. It helps me stay hopeful. It helps me to have faith and know that, you know what spirit, whatever message spirit is giving us today, as I'm a double Gemini, spirit is saying don't give up, because it's here, okay? And the world is all about celebrating your rewards, a successful conclusion, right? A successful conclusion of the beginning, right? There's a bright future ahead of you. The world is opening up to you so that you can be rewarded, whether it's with new opportunities, with love, with gifts, whatever it is, but you need to be open to it. Some of you may be traveling, moving abroad, right? But this is all about success, okay? Happiness and being fulfilled. Also in relationships. So if you are getting into a relationship or you're in a relationship, this is a time of a refresh and a renewal that is needed, and that is building your build. It's built. You know, if you have a good foundation, it's just getting better. Okay. As far as career and money and business, things look really good. I see travel for some of you. Maybe you need to travel for an interview. But know it's going to be successful. Know that you're going to have money come to you from past efforts. So maybe you've, I'm going to take a quick drink here, but maybe you've built a business and you have not no sales or requests or anything like that. And now all of a sudden things start to flow through and you're just like, whoa, right? So you're being rewarded for the efforts you put in the past, but now it's coming into today, because Spirit said you need it more today than you did in the past. Okay, you might have thought you needed it in the past. The Spirit is saying, no, you need it now. And so I'm going to open those doors and I'm going to flood you with this. Let me take a quick drink. Because what I see in my mind's eye is like money's free flowing to you. It's just flowing. You know, if you've ever been like to a casino and you put your quarter in the slot, the little slot, and all of a sudden you hit the jackpot, right? You hit the 7 and it's ding, 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 and all that money is flowing, and you think it's a lot, but it's really like $20, but it's still a lot to you because you put a quarter in, and now you're getting all of this, right? That's how I see the money flowing. It's just flowing. It's abundance and abundance and abundance. It's just flowing with success and flowing with abundance. It's just there. That money is just there, and it's just like falling, and you're grasping for it. Wow. I'll take this reading. Thank you. All right, Spirit. What else for Gemini? Okay. Death card, Scorpio. I feel like we keep getting this, right? We keep getting the death card because it's time. It's a time of change. It's a time of letting go. We said that in the beginning, right? You might be holding on too tight of fear, of doubt, of worry, of the unknown, whatever it might be, a toxic relationship or job situation. Something is there that needs to get let go so that you can have this transformation and change, okay? Wow. There's new beginnings and opportunities, but you need to release what you're holding on to. The past, the worry. There's a change in your career. There's a change in your position. And this is going to last long term. There's a change in your finances. There's a big change in your finances. All of the efforts that you put in is now being rewarded, but in the greatest, grandest way. You're being rewarded in the greatest, grandest way. Like, it can't get better than that. So the death card is like letting go. Let go and let God. We talked about that in the beginning of the reading. And here Spirit is saying it's very important to let go. Focus on the future, not the past. Because you can't change the past. Yes, it might hurt. Yes, there might have been doubt. Yes, there might have been a struggle. But the future is much more brighter. So let's focus on that. Because it's going to be so bright that even when you have the darkest, best sunglasses on, the sun is still beaming through there. Okay? Blinding you with success. Blinding you with opportunities. Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Now, I love the Knight of Wands because he's adventurous. He's ready to get there. Or, she. It's. I'm just saying he because it looks like a he, right? The energy is there. The ideas are there. The motivation is there. The excitement is there. It's you're just your soul is just on fire. And I see again someone moving house. So someone is definitely going to be moving house, and I feel like you're feeling good about this, but I feel there's a little bit of fear there, or maybe a little bit of doubt. Let's let that go, you guys, so you can receive the best that you deserve. There's a change, a grand change, and it's time for you to take action, okay? And look at that, the Six of Pentacles. I love the Six of Pentacles as well because it's not only a time of giving, but it's or receiving. It's a time of giving. It's a things of having a balance and you headed towards wealth and prosperity, right? It's you having more than enough or an opportunity being presented to you that is a six-figure position, okay? It's a six-figure position for some of you. And you need to just accept that wholeheartedly, and you're going to excel in a grand way. You will excel in a grand way, Gemini. Look at your cards. Take it in. Take it in. How does it apply to you? To those of you that do your own reading, or if there's other tarot readers here, let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you done your reading today? Fun fact is I used to do that every morning. I would pull out 4 cards and I would journal in, okay, this card, this is for me. But my life just got a little crazy and turned upside down. So I haven't been able to do that lately. We have one more bonus card, but I haven't been able to do that lately. And so I do encourage you though, if you own a deck of cards, to go ahead and do that and look at the card and what does it mean to you, okay? Because you don't need to be a tarot reader to understand what it means. You know what it means and how it applies to your life and your situation by looking at the card. So I feel like, a lot of you that do your own reading, did you get similar cards, and how does that work for you, right? How is it working? Is it aligning? Write what it means to you and what you're going through. All right, let's talk about the next card, and that is the Tower. And that's just a bonus card, so we're just going to stick it up there, okay? Hopefully you're able to see that. Let's go ahead and move this right about there. Hopefully you can see the Tower. So the Tower is all about a sudden ending, right? An ending that happens really fast, and you feel like you felt like, oh my goodness, how am I going to do this? It's just so quick, But the true fact that the universe comes in and takes control of our situation because we haven't done it, right? Because something that you have not let go of, Spirit says it's time. It's time. You need to let it go. So because you didn't let it go, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blow out your foundation. Look at the Tower. Look at the Tower. It looks like a rocket ship, right? Look at the bottom. The whole thing, the top is fun. People are coming out. There's all kind of stuff going on here. And you know why? Because you haven't made that change. You haven't let go. So change can come into your life to move you in a very positive, prosperous direction. There is change for sure in your career, in your money. You're no longer going to be struggling. Okay? You're no longer going to be struggling. I do see a dramatic change when it comes to your home life, when it comes to plans that you have. You might have to tweak your plans a little bit, but I do feel like you're definitely moving in the right direction. Now, it's a positive Tower because see how all of your cards are very positive, and Spirit is saying, look, I need you to believe, I need you to have faith, and I need you to know that I am sending the Tower and the Death card into your direction because you need this unexpected change, because something needs to end. Something needs to come to an end to give you sudden insight and light into the direction that you need to go in, so that you can have the prosperous, abundant life that you deserve, because you are meant to be successful. You are meant for success. You are meant to be happy, and that is why you're a Gemini, okay? Because Geminis will do, right? And try about anything until they're like, bam, this is it, right? Interesting. That was an interesting message. Let's go ahead and we're going to clarify. I'm going to hopefully not make a lot of noise with this card. We're going to clarify my Revelations Tarot. Well, it's my deck, but it's not my card. But Revelations Tarot is made by someone else. So, Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini, October 7th through the 13th of 2024. Let's clarify with all honesty and integrity, please, for Gemini. Let's clarify for Gemini, please. Let's clarify. I'm really loving this reading, and honestly, I don't even really feel like I need to clarify, because I feel like Spirit is saying, look, Gemini, it's all laid out right here. You know, it's clear as day. It's clear as day. There's a move of house. There's change. It's a time of abundance and joy. There's a time of free-flowing things happening, but you just need to keep focused, right? You need to keep moving in the right direction. You are moving in the right direction. You just need to keep taking action and getting those things done necessary to embrace this new path, this new journey, this new opportunity, whatever it is for you. But we're going to go ahead and clarify, okay? Let's clarify the Tower. Let's clarify the Tower for Gemini. Let's clarify that. Wow, you have the Three of Cups. See, that Tower is bringing you change. It's bringing you celebration, right? That Three of Cups is all about celebration and abundance, right? And I feel like with this, you know, there's joy, there's dancing, there's happiness. You're celebrating this unexpected change that's coming up, because it's something grand. It's something good. And look at this. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This is you. This is you. Now you're making smart moves, right? Because the Queen of Swords, she's intelligent, right? She's very intelligent. She's very stunning, or he. So I'm just saying Gemini is very stunning and charming and cool and calm and collected, very logical and practical. And I feel like whenever you're dealing with any kind of situation, right, with this Tower, let's look at this. Whenever you're dealing with any kind of situation, especially this Tower, you're still celebrating, you're still dancing, you're still having joy, you're still having laughter, because it's bringing good things, right? So you're very direct, and you're like, all right, I want this. This is what I needed. I needed this change. I needed Tower to come in and shake my foundation a little, because sometimes I just needed a little, kick in the bum so that I can get going, right? And then you start making the moves. You start getting things done. I love it. All right, let's talk about the Death card. What is this Death card about for Gemini? What is this Death card all about for Gemini? Wow, you guys ready for this? You have the Six of Wands. So you're going to overcome with the Six of Wands. You're going to overcome anything that you might have been going through, any kind of challenge. And you're going to come to a time of success and a time of celebration, a time of victory, of promotions, right? New relationships, new opportunities, just things really looking very favorable for you, right? And I feel like with that, let's go into the next card, because I'm so excited about it. It's the Star card. And what I like about the Star card is that you definitely are guided and inspired, right? There's hope, there's a guidance. You see the light, you see the direction, and you're full of inspiration. And so then you start to move in that direction, right? You start to take action and make those logical decisions that are going to be good for you, right? And with the Star card, it's all about hope and faith and knowing that you are in the right direction and things will balance out. But you just need to focus on building up that whatever it is that you're building up for, right? I do feel again that, excuse me, all things are going to balance out. All things are going to go well for you, whether it's in relationships, careers, business, your life. You are definitely going to be full of inspiration and happiness. And again, things are balancing out for you in a very good way. I'm loving this reading for you. All right, let's go ahead and let's clarify the world. Let's clarify the world. What's this world all about, please? This world card, what is this all about? My allergies are killing me, you guys. What is the world card all about? What is this world card all about, please? The Ace of Cups. And I love it because the Ace of Cups is letting me know that, you know, this is going to be a new opportunity that's going to be presented to you, because aces are all about new things. But this lets me know that your cup is going to be overflowing with joy, with happiness, with new beginnings, new endeavors, friendships and relationships. Things are blossoming. Things are looking, you know, fantastic for you. And I love that, because now you're again, when you're inspired, you feel better, right? You feel better. And then you feel motivated, you feel excited, you're just yourself, and you get things done. Now, the next card you have is the Five of Cups in reverse. I love it that it's in reverse, you guys, because this means that you are definitely taking control of your situation. You're rebuilding yourself, you know, your life, the direction you're going in, and you definitely learned, right? You've learned from the past. You're letting it go and you're moving forward. That's what this Five of Cups is all about. And the whole reading, you know, throughout the whole reading, Spirit was saying to let go and let God, right? And things will start to flow. And I feel like this is the time that you're doing that, because you're moving forward now. And I love that. Very, very good. Yes, look at that. The Magician. The Magician. You have it twice now. That was just a bonus card that flew out. And with the Magician is again, you getting those things done. You're feeling motivated. You're feeling excited. And you're having the confidence, most of all, to move forward in the direction that you want. It's a positive new beginning ahead of you. And that card definitely acts as a catalyst for new things to come into your, you know, into your life. You know, maybe starting afresh, starting anew. Maybe you are moving, and you know, again, because there's a lot of movement here, and there's relocation. So maybe you are relocating for a fresh start. A new start, okay? And it looks promising and it looks exciting, as long as you stay focused on the direction that you want to go in, and take that little risk on yourself, right? Take a risk, because it looks like it's very, very promising. And know that, you know, Spirit doesn't allow things to happen to you just to happen. Things happen for a reason. We either need to learn and grow from it and move on from it, or sometimes it's a repeat because we haven't learned. So, but I see you, you know, I see already that you've learned, and you're letting go of all of what the regrets, the hurt, the disappointment, and you're learning to let go of doubt, and you're learning to let go of fear. And that's the most important thing, is that you're taking control, okay? That Five of Cups, again, taking control of what the direction you want to go in, and what it is that you want in your current situation today, rather than what was, I mean, you can change the past. So whatever happened in the past, where you felt alone, where you felt like nothing was working out for you, where you felt like, you know, woe is me, I've been there with you. I'm a double Gemini, and we let it go now. Let's let it go. Let's let it go together. Let's hold hands in unity and let that go together. And let's embrace this new wonderful future that is ahead of us, that is full of success and abundance, because we are deserving of that. Okay? Let me know how this resonates with you in the comments below. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for supporting my channel. And also thank you for supporting my online store, where I handmade all the items myself. I crochet and embroider the items. And if you haven't visited my website, I'll link the card below, and I'll talk to you next time.